Hi, my name is Shadi Atia, professor at Liège University, and today I'm going to talk about how to take minutes or meeting minutes. Well, this presentation is part of a series or a playlist on professional skills that you will need to have in your professional life, and the audiences are mainly professionals who want to plan or organize or attend meetings. I'm going to talk today about how to prepare for a meeting, how to take notes, and how to prepare your meeting minutes at the end. Well, preparation for meetings, it requires fixing a date for a meeting. It's a long process, it takes time, you need to plan it in advance. And you have to create a poll simply to invite participants into via a virtual calendar to have the meeting, whether it's physically or online. Now, if you want to know more about how to schedule the meeting, there's a video called Meeting Schedules, meeting scheduling. I invite you to have a look at it because it will show you how to do this task. Well, now the second part that is important is note taking. You have to take into account that meetings can last for a long time, and we need to write a meeting minute, which is kind of summary of what has been discussed in the meeting after the meeting, in order to keep track of the discussion and the decisions. And all is explained in a video called Note Taking, how to take notes. I invite you to have a look at the video if you are interested how to professionally take notes. Now this takes me to the last part of the presentation of today, meeting minutes. Meeting minutes should be able to prepare for the meeting. You have, before writing your minutes, you have to prepare for a meeting, make sure that people are invited, the venue is well defined, check that attendees who are attending the meeting, write down the names, make sure that you record the motions, actions and decisions that were taken or discussed during the meeting. Ask for clarification or clarity during the meeting if necessary while you are taking the meeting minutes. Use a template, and this is the best practice also, to have a template, and use brief and clear notes to make sure that you have meaningful sentences that are short and representing. This is an example of a template we are using in our lab. We have simply the meeting number, the date, the time, the place, the type, and attendees. And we always try to have a short summary of what was discussed, what are the tasks to be done, what are the important future dates. So always keep that into account so you make sure that you can have a connection. What are the common mistakes that happen during meetings or writing meeting minutes? There is sometimes lengthy delays in providing minutes after a meeting. You should avoid lengthy delay. Try to, within maximum 1 week, to send the meeting minutes. Also avoid delays in order to approve the minutes, because most of the time you need to circulate the document or share it with others to get their approval. And failing to file and manage the document. Later on, it's very difficult in many labs to go back and trace the meeting minutes. So make sure that this is happening. Also, common mistake that happens that people cancel meeting easily. This is not a good practice. It shows a lack of maturity. So make sure always that you stick, when you have a meeting, you define the meeting and you write the minutes regarding that. Now, what are the takeaway message of today? Writing meeting minutes is very important. It needs to be based on two important skills you have: how to schedule the meetings already and how to take notes. In general, a good meeting minute is complete, it is detailed and concise, and for sure it is including the action items that tell us the what, the who, and the when. By that, I end up my presentation, which is part of the playlist on professional skills. I hope it was useful. Thank you very much for your attention. This presentation was about meeting minutes.